Time is money, and in the case of Hades 2, I mean that literally. Kronos isn't just conquering the underworld, he's privatizing it. The Lord of Time is literally replacing Charon's currency with gold stamped in his own image, creating a monopoly that crushes any hope of rebellion. But there's one bizarre detail in Tartarus that proves Kronos' capitalist empire is even more blatant than it first seems. If there's one thing video essayists love, it's tying something to the concept that capitalism is evil. I've done it myself twice this year with the Crones of Crookback Bog and Voidkong, and you would not believe the willpower it took to resist making one on Silksong. Making me pay for benches in the area ruled by the deity that lied to its worshippers to get them to produce more silk? You're lucky I couldn't find a way to cover that without getting overtly political, Team Cherry. And I also recommend Sable Stew's more expansive video on the topic of Donkey Kong's capitalism. And I'm here to do it again with Kronos from Hades 2, and show how his conquest is actually a capitalist takeover. The first element is how he replaces all of Charon's obols with his own personal brand of gold, forcing Charon to adopt Kronos' form of currency as his no longer exists in the realm. This is blatant economic colonization, forcefully removing the system of currency within the underworld and replacing it with one entirely under his control, giving him an uncontested monopoly over any and all transactions in the realm. And as real-life billionaires have taught us, he who controls the flow of wealth controls the world. If he should gain total domination over the realms, he would make the obol a useless currency, meaning revolution against him would be impossible as no one is motivated to do the right thing without monetary incentive. This takeover of wealth also solely favors the wealthy, whilst making life harder for the poor. This is visually depicted with his character design, as his golden body is similar to the Japanese art of kinetsugi, which is the practice of repairing something with gold. He's literally infused himself with currency to depict his immense power over the population of the realms. And his boss fight is infused with golden hues from every angle, to the point that it can be visually hard to see him at times. What's more, the mini-boss that can be found in Tartarus is the Goldrath, a sentient bag of money that drops coins when attacked, so he literally keeps his most lucrative soldiers right by his home base.